The moment of truth, what everyone wants to see is Bitcoin going to go to 100,000. We've been hearing talks about this for, a year or two. But as you can see, here is the chart for Bitcoin. I do think we will get a pullback, but I've seen many scenarios though where this just kept going, right? So look what we do here. This upper band, if you guys don't know, for first time watch my channel, this is a rejection point. This is not a buy zone. This is not to get all that hopium into you. Be like, holy crap, now Bitcoin is going to keep going. I want to get in before the train lifts off. Hold off. Hold off, because I do see Bitcoin going down due to this analysis. Do I see a big correction? No. Nobody can tell you Bitcoin's just going to come crashing down. That will take a big catalyst for that to happen. So Bitcoin is at this upper band. We should get a rejection. We did just leave this EMA 5. As you can see on the daily candle, we hit this. You see how we go up when we don't touch the EMA 5. We touch it, we go up, and then we touch it. Everything in price history are going to hit your reversions to the mean. I can show you when Bitcoin was doing a massive rally. Just like when Bitcoin was going down a lot, you see how we get close to this lower band? That's where you want to really buy it. You see these lower band touches? That's the extremes. This is what we kind of have on this pattern, right? We get close, we hit this upper band, we sell off, right? We go to the 5, we end up going to this EMA 10. Then we start rallying again, right? This is kind of a cool off. We go up, and now we hit this. We get way above, but we get a correction, right? We go down because this is not sustainable. Think of like, you pull a rubber band. There is a point where if you pull it too much, it will break. And that's kind of what this is. We're going to pull the rubber band, it's going to snap, and it's going to cause it to go down. Would we want to buy it up in here just for it to go plummeting down? No, we don't want to buy it up in here. And it doesn't have to do this scenario where it goes down, consolidates, and goes up. It can just easily go back down to this 20 or just make a downtrend from there. We know for certain, though, that we're going to hit the 5, the 10, and the 20. So for Bitcoin, it goes up here. And then it hits this next thing. Look what happens, though. It goes plummeting way down here from this area, even lower from this high, and then it decides to come back up and keep rallying, and then eventually it went down again. So I mean, all throughout here, it'll be frustrating if you bought it, you didn't take your gains, and then it goes lower than your average, then you didn't take your gains when it went all the way here, and then it goes lower from your average again, just to keep hoping it'll keep going up. Yeah, sure, if you're investing, yeah, I mean, that's fine if you just want to hold this forever. But as you can see, over time, we kept making we had these lower lows. You see this? We were making a downtrend. We go down, and then we go down, and then we switch sides to now an uptrend. And that can happen. The Bitcoin's very volatile. You can go uptrend, and then look, back to downtrend. So, if you're a long-term holder, sure. But I love to buy these most on the trend reversals. Do we have the EMA 5 time distance? Are we away from this? Are we close to this lower band here? I remember Bitcoin way back. It was like 18,000. Yeah, when I was eyeing this, look at this. Way back, it was 16, 15,000 just in 2022. You can see like right in here, it hit this lower band here. This would have been awesome if we just held this thing and it goes up 10% right here on this candle, then it goes back down. And it just kind of been just consolidating, and we had this big move. We had this big move right here. This is why I say give it time distance before you short, because if it's really moving, look what's going to happen here. We get away from this EMA 5. We physically touch here, but remember, we have to touch the EMA 5. And when you give it some time distance, it will do it, and you let the side win. So we had this big move up. We hugged this ATR4 multiple candles. This candle right here from the high touches that EMA 5 when we drop a 5%. And this is your reversion of the mean just to make a whole new high. But eventually we touched the 10. But that was a big, massive move. Obviously, Bitcoin was way down here in the 16,000. Just went up big. I would like to go for a long side. It just hasn't touched that ATR4 often. It don't do it. But this is the current chart. I would just want to make analysis, and we will see what happens. It could easily go down here, consolidate to make a new high. That way the upper band goes up more, because it can't just keep hitting this, right? I mean, it won't go over it a lot unless there's a big news catalyst or something like that. I do like this, how we're definitely a nice trend here. You see how we go above, we hit this 20, access support, goes again, hits this 20, access support, and it could easily do this again, but you can clearly see this, the bands are clearly going up, they're very spread out, and it's a very strong trend. My thesis is more bullish. I just I don't want to short Bitcoin up here, unless there is lots of time distance from the EMA 5, like I showed you in the prior example, where we can get a reversion to the mean. Then yeah, if I get about 5 daily candles away from this EMA 5, we're hugging this ATR 4, then yes, I would look to short Bitcoin. But I would rather buy it if it plummets down to the 10 or the 20. So I hope this analysis helps you guys. Also, do keep in mind there is a K value of 90.34 that is pretty overextended. That is due for a pullback alone, this KDJ. When you see above 90, it's pretty overextended. So I hope you guys like this analysis. I'll keep an update. If you guys want any more updates, you guys want to see this system real time, it works in any market, crypto futures, stocks, any market you're in. But if you hit the link down below in the YouTube comments and in the description, you can join the premium Discord. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. I'll have it pinned in the comments. You'll be able to see it. Please read how to subscribe. If you have an Android, you'll have to use your phone's browser or computer. Super easy to do. Once you do that, you can use your phone just as normal. Avoid scammers. I'll never message you, trade your accounts, or DM you. The easiest way to subscribe is just hit day trade alerts, and that'll give you access to the highest membership. You can see how I do day trades, entries, and exits with a real-time results, live streams, and then swing trade alerts for a low cost of 12 bucks a month. And you'll see right here when you hit server shop up in the top left, or server subscriptions. I'd like for you to subscribe on computer so you avoid the iOS fee, since Discord is part of the Apple Store. They like to charge a buck or two more. So try to do it on computer. 12 bucks a month if you want the full service. If you just want swing trades and get just the swing trades, if you have work full time and you just want to take trades at the end of the day, which is what I do, I have a very nice swing trading service where it's only 6 bucks a month, and we look for trades at the end of the day using this kind of scenario, but picture Bitcoin at this lower band. And then I use lots of things, looks at articles, news, I look at the time distance, and then we make an assessment of what's the best swing trade idea. So hope you guys like this video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think about Bitcoin if we're going to hit 100K. And hope to see you guys in the Discord, and peace out.